Believe it or not, Walmart has closed its last two stores in Portland, Oregon, as the city contends with a relentless wave of shoplifting that has hammered retailers. The closures, which were set for March 24th, came months after CEO Doug McMillon warned that the discount retailer was seeing a spike in shrink, a term the retail industry uses to address losses related to in-store theft or fraud. Quote, "Theft is an issue. It's higher than what it has historically been," McMillan said during an appearance on CNBC's Squawk Box in December. Quote, "I think local law enforcement being staffed and being a good partner is part of that equation. If that's not corrected over time, prices will be higher and or stores will close." The company did not say whether retail theft was a factor in shuttering the Walmart locations in the north and southeastern sections of the Rose City. The New York Post reports Walmart to close remaining Portland stores as crime-ridden city battles shoplifting wave. Walmart said the decision to close the Portland stores followed a careful review of their overall performance, considering many factors including current and projected financial performance, location, population, customer needs, and the proximity of other nearby stores when making these difficult decisions, a spokesperson said. Quote, "After we decide to move forward, our focus is on our associates and their transition," which is the case here. Nearly 600 employees who worked at the two stores face potential layoffs or transfers. As of last year, Walmart had 4,720 stores in the U.S. and 10,586 locations around the world. Jeremy Gerard of the Oregon Retail Crime Association told the outlet that shoplifting has reached a crisis level in Portland. He estimated that the worst affected stores were losing as much as $5 million per year to theft. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. You are listening to another episode of the Black Man into the Wild podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about Walmart. That's right, Walmart, the American multinational retail corporation that operates a chain of hypermarkets, discount department stores, and grocery stores in the United States, headquartered in Bentonville, Arkansas. As you just heard, they're shrinking their footprint in the Pacific Northwest, and as you're about to hear, they have a plan to go autonomous by 2026. But before we get started today, as always, if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share with your friends if you like what you hear. Also, you can listen and download each episode of the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We're streaming right now on all major digital streaming platforms, including Amazon Audible and the iHeartRadio Podcast Network. I appreciate your support. Now, from Reuters, it says here Walmart aims for 65% of stores to be automation serviced by 2026. Walmart earlier this month said it expects about 65% of its stores to be serviced by automation by the end of its fiscal year 2026, just days after revealing plans to lay off more than 2,000 people at facilities that fulfill online orders. The announcement amid the U.S. retail giant's annual investor meeting in Tampa, Florida, comes as Walmart increasingly uses its huge stores to handle online order deliveries and invests heavily in automation to speed up order processing at its e-commerce fulfillment facilities. It was not immediately clear if this move would lead to more layoffs at the country's biggest private employer, with about 1.7 million U.S. workers and another 60,000 roughly abroad. Quote, "As the changes are implemented across the business, one of the outcomes is roles that require less physical labor but have a higher rate of pay," the Bentonville, Arkansas-based retailer said in a filing. Over time, the company anticipates increased throughput per person due to the automation while maintaining or even increasing its number of associates as new roles are created, it added. About 55% of packages that it processes through its fulfillment centers will be moved through automated facilities by January 2026, improving unit cost averages by about 20%, the company said. Quote, "This increased efficiency will not only support better inventory management, but it will also support Walmart's rapidly growing e-commerce business. Walmart, which operates roughly 5,000 U.S. stores, did not immediately respond to questions about whether the moves will result in any near-term layoffs. Now, you might be wondering, what could an automated or partially automated Walmart look like? Well, let me show you. You may remember about a year ago, I did an episode looking at a company called Ocado. Ocado Group is a UK-based online grocery solutions and logistics business that licenses its technology to grocery retailers around the world. Today, let me introduce you to AutoStore. AutoStore is an automated storage and retrieval system that uses the power of warehouse robots for 24/7 order fulfillment. Founded in 1996, AutoStore is a technology company that develops solutions to help businesses achieve efficiency gains within the storage and retrieval of goods. The company offers both hardware and software capabilities, and the AutoStore technology is interoperable with other third-party solutions. AutoStore is global, with over 1,100 systems in 49 countries. All sales are distributed, designed, installed, and serviced by a network of qualified system integrators referred to as partners. Now, it says here AutoStore was founded on the west coast of Norway in a city called Nedrevat. The company has offices in Norway, the US, the UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Austria, South Korea, Japan, Australia, and Singapore, as well as production facilities in Koszalin and Poland. So, will we see Walmart partner with AutoStore in the future to help support their automation goals? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for listening, everybody. This has been another episode of the Black Man Into the Wild podcast. Have a great day.